Welcome to War Never Changes, everyone. I'm the GM, Aaron Love, and with me today is Shea Dan.
Yeah, it's Hubert, the one that wants to get the fuck out of this town.
Trevor Noah.
As Jimothy, who never skips solving the crime day.
Elliot Shanley.
As Harriet, who I'm pretty sure is who I'm playing today.
And Sean Curl.
As Midas. If I'm here, who's driving the plane?
So, I think on our last episode, you guys found out that it was Scott and Darla that Darla had a hand in it, but Scott was the one that killed the sheriff, and he was the son of Carl, the owner of the Lucky 13 Casino. You also found out that in Scott's rage, he also narked out Darla that she was bringing in Jet from a nearby town called the Den. And after that, Jimothy proposed to the mayor that instead of payment for solving the murder. What?
I'm engaged now.
That instead of payment, that they would get a permanent house in Arroyo, and that it would become the newest chapter of Rad House. And I believe that we left off with you guys making your way towards that house, and you guys were going to throw a party.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really feeling like partying now.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Can we just hand wave it?
The celebration.
Well, I think that you guys were also planning on taking a rest since it was going into evening, and you guys hadn't rested since your travels.
Yeah, definitely that. We rest.
Are you guys planning on?
Sounds like we're in agreement. Let's go sleep.
Yeah,
yeah.
I want. We just we throw a party and then we all just go to bed.
Okay, well.
We really just set up the party and then fall asleep. We don't even have it.
Yeah. We just have cardboard cutouts of the Grognak and was it Mystery?
Mistress of Mystery?
Yeah, and then we just have them sitting up in place with drinks next to them.
Well, I believe that I can't remember who it was. Maybe Midas said that all the drinks for the party were on.
Oh, the dude.
Yeah, and Vinny. Since you guys got him out of jail, so I thought that you guys were wanting to have a rager. I think that somebody even mentioned togas, if I remember correctly.
I definitely remember. I think I peed in a bush or wanted to pee in a bush.
Gotcha.
We went full Animal House.
At the mayor's house, because we're right next to the mayor's house.
Yeah, you guys are directly the house that is directly to the left of the mayor's house.
Midas is just peeing on the mayor himself.
Does that make Midas the new mayor?
Yes.
I think by rules, yeah, that's it. The rest of the night, we'll just go Mayor Midas, Mayor Midas, Mayor Midas.
Well, if you guys want to hand wave the party, that's fine. But I was gonna. So as you guys are getting everything together for the party, and Vinny's bringing over kegs and beer and stuff from the Arrow. Vinny asks if he can pull Midas aside for a quick second. He wants to.
What?
I acted all big and tough, and I have this reputation in this town. But when it comes down to it, I do feel bad for how things turned out for you. And I know I took your girl's locket, and we took your stuff, and because of all that shit you there was one last thing that I want to give you. So
Is it a kiss?
no.
I don't want it.
He just like he takes a step back, and then he like looks at your face, and he just like has this internal thought of like, he doesn't even have lips, like um he's like, no, it's information, some information that I thought that could benefit you, and kind of make a little bit of amends for everything that happened to you. So, as I'm sure that you were a courier from the Northwest Express, but I'm not sure if
was?
any. I mean, he points to the patch on your arm.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm not sure if anybody's told you, but the headquarters of the Northwest Express is in. So maybe they can tell you a little bit more about yourself. Some stuff that might have happened to you before, the boys got a hold of you. I don't know, but I just thought that that you might want to know that. So and he starts like shuffling his feet around. He's at this point he just kind of feels ashamed for all of his dirty laundry coming out in the town, and everything that's happened to Midas, and Midas and the rest of you guys have kind of became the heroes of the town, and he's just the town scumbag at this point. And so all that's just kind of weighing heavy on his shoulders.
I start playing a small violin.
Well, I appreciate you, Vinny. Bring it in. If you'll bring it in.
He goes to put his
Okay, I pick his pocket.
Roll for thievery.
19.
19. He doesn't have a whole lot in his pocket since he just got out of jail. But you do nab 8 bottle caps.
Yeah, that's right, bitch.
And he just has a ace of spades in his pocket. He's kind of a cheat like that.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So yeah, so you just like embrace him, and
yeah,
okay.
Just let bygones be bygones.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Like it takes a real man to forgive and be okay with everything that happened. I think it's time that the Arrow and myself and maybe this whole damn town just kind of turns a whole new leaf.
If you really wanted to make it up to you could give me all that money that you thought I stole back in the day. That I won fair and square.
Well, shit. I don't even remember how much that was.
Like 4,000 caps.
We don't even keep that much on hand. He just starts like laughing his ass off. Well, I gave you all the beer that Arrow has. I did everything I could for you, buddy.
All right.
From what I heard, you guys roughed up my casino in Rusty Pete, and you made out like a bandit already.
Yeah, actually, could you tell Rusty Pete something for me?
Of course.
And then I'm gonna say, give him this, and put up my middle finger.
I knew I liked you.
You.
So yeah, he's gonna. He had like a little hand truck that he was like delivering the kegs on. He just kind of turns and walks away with it.
You should have actually taken Midas's finger. That thing would have come off.
So yeah, around this time, people start trickling in to the house, and yeah, you guys start, throwing a party, and after that, you guys are starting to, wind it down for the night. But towards the end of the night, a guy that you guys,
Oh yeah.
Jimothy is looking very sexy.
That was for how well the party's going.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the town needed something to break the tension. And you guys definitely throw a rager that was needed. God damn it, everybody's rolling for everything.
I do a
but-
keg stand with Timothy.
So wait. I'm just trying to
I hold him up.
No, oh, I thought that you were doing one as well. I was like,
No, I don't
that's
even. That
that's
would
a
be
visual.
scary. I'm like, I would be. I don't even think I can.
Harriet's like on
it.
all fours asking Midas to place cups on her. She'll be the beer pong table.
What?
No,
Just drunkenly.
Hubert-
I'll be at the table.
I'll be the table. I'll be the table.
Hubert's just doing lines of gunpowder.
Off of Harriet's ass, right?
Yeah.
Chugging oil.
I think you've had enough there, little pal.
So after the keg stand, a younger guy, I would say, in his early to mid 20s, that you guys haven't really seen in town before. But he definitely seemed very impressed by Jimothy's keg stand. He comes drunkenly stumbling over to Jimothy, and you can tell that he just left like a group of a couple other guys around his own age, and like they're like watching him. Like you could tell that like he's like, I'm gonna go tell him, and like he just like kind of starts like walking over to and towards you guys, and they're like watching to see like what you guys say, or mostly Jimothy and Hubert. So he walks over to Jimothy and goes, "Oh, that was awesome!" And he like goes to give like an air high five, but just like totally misses and stumbles.
Do you want me to roll to see how drunk I am? Because I'm pretty sure his hand-eye coordination would still be pretty on the spot.
I mean, if you want to, I mean, you're an athlete. I think that even if you're drunk, you probably still can give a dude a high five and handle your business pretty well.
Yeah.
Wait.
The kind of high five where like it stings for like minutes afterwards.
He like, he like shakes it off. He's like, "Damn."
Didn't we hand wave the party and now we're having the party?
Sounds
Yeah.
like it.
Well, you guys were there's a couple of things that people want to talk to you guys before you guys went to sleep.
All right,
Sounds
cool.
like the GM had some plans for the party anyway, Sean.
Okay.
Well, you guys started talking about being a table and doing keg stands, so I'm just gonna
Oh,
go
it would. Hey, it's fine, Aaron. Just continue.
So the guy is like he belches and he's like, "Oh, sorry about that."
Gross.
You really can't hold your beer, can you?
No. So the name's Ralph. And
You're not gonna Ralph, are you?
Oh, beat me to it.
Funny story about that one.
Oh shit! We
so,
started something.
I take a step back.
So me and the boys were talking, and so we were talking, and you guys seem to be like the local heroes around here now, right? And back in the old days, the local hero, there was like a thing that they would do, but it was only for vault dwellers. And you seem like somebody that could do it. You seem like somebody that was capable. But
Well, I'm the best at doing
I don't know
it.
if you can, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Do you think you? I don't know.
Of course I can. What are you talking about?
Okay. So there's this place that's just it's just a little bit outside of town.
He's amped up. He sprints out the door.
He's like, The guy just like looks past like where he went. He's like, I didn't even tell him where I was.
Yeah, he'll find it.
I'm now
You're
somewhere
just
down here.
moving your guy on the map all the way across fucking town. So in a drunken print, Jimothy leaves the town, and you kind of see it's not too far off. It's it's just a couple 100 feet away. There's like this little mound that you can kind of see, but it's kind of it's at this point it's probably 11, 12 o'clock at night, midnight, so it's dark. um but as you approach, you can see that there's like vines and stuff that has started to grow over it, but you can see that there's steps that lead up um to an entrance.
An entrance, like
Mhm.
through the vines.
Yeah, so there's few steps, like maybe 8 to 10 stone steps that lead up, and then there's like an entrance that has been overgrown by like vines and whatnot. And there's like a head on the entrance, um and there's like you can walk through.
I'm getting strong Legends of the Hidden Temple vibes.
That's fairly accurate.
Not a sponsor.
Obviously, this is what he was talking about, and then I go through.
Okay.
Drunk Jimothy's like in Beer Fest, and he just like finds where he needs to go.
Yeah, drunken recall.
Yeah.
Drunken recall. Okay, so
I wanted to yell at Midas, hey, we're gonna go do a thing with Jimothy, bring the table.
All right.
well he sprinted off, so
Yeah,
are you
we're just
following?
I'm gonna look at bro dude and be like, so you should like let's go to the place, and then like look at the crowd and be like, hey everyone, we're gonna go see the Vault Dweller Jimothy do some stuff at the place and stuff, and you should all join and like hype up, and I can roll a performance if you want me to.
Sure.
I just want to roll. Everyone else has been rolling. It's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, where is your sex appeal?
I didn't roll a sex appeal.
Shame on you.
Well, I wasn't drunk yet.
So this can be edited out or not.
No.
Can you guys see anything?
No.
No.
Yes. Victory.
Oh, good.
Oh,
So
yeah.
my instructions worked.
This time, Aaron figures out
Yeah.
fog of war.
Yes, I have. I think. So
Oof, 14.
you guys start, Hubert's trying to be the hype man, and a couple of people are like, I think that we're just gonna hang out here. But
Harriet,
about half the
gets up.
people do follow.
I gotta see Jimothy. Here's some
So-
stuff.
So Harriet lifts up, and all the solo cups just spill fucking everywhere.
That's
And
exactly what I was
one guy's
picturing.
like,
Yeah.
I was gonna win. um, and so so the rest of the party, you guys are quite a ways back, but yeah, you guys are migrating towards this place that Jimothy had just discovered. Okay, so let me.
I just wanted to like narratively get us over there for you, Aaron, so you didn't have to like hand wave or anything.
Oh yeah, I mean either way, if you guys wanted to stay at the party, I was fine with it too.
I
And
just
Miss
wanted to
Jimothy
hand
doing
the
a thing?
winner guy a beer before I left. Like, winner's chug.
Yeah.
I had one beer that didn't spill.
How dead am I now?
How dead are you?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
this is a trap, is it not?
I don't know. You'll find out.
He knows.
Like I'm hanging off a bridge. You guys have to like grab my
So-
hand the last second.
So I don't know I don't know how versed you guys are in Fallout lore, like your GM is, but if you guys know anything about Arroyo, this where Jimothy just discovered is a major location that is in one of the Fallout games.
Okay, nerd.
So anyways, so you enter this okay, I'll just call it for what it is. So you enter a room that looks like almost like a temple or something. Like it's very, built out of the like almost out of a hillside or a mountainside. Everything's, made out of rock and stone. And as you enter the main room, there's 8 pillars, 2 rows of 4 that lead up to the first door. So you're kind of in like a foyer or like a lobby area of this little temple that you've entered.
Okay.
And
And
you see a door straight ahead.
I'm guessing it's dark in here, right?
Yes, it's very dark. Like I
Okay.
said, yeah.
I have my Pipway flashlight on to help
Yeah.
with that.
Awesome.
And I'll go through the door and I'll be like, this guy doesn't even know how to door. I know how to door.
Cool. So as you make your way through the door, you enter a big long hallway. Cool. So yeah. So you enter a big long hallway. About halfway down that hallway on your left, there's a set of doors. And you can see at the very end of the hallway, it kind of splits into like a T shape. And when you first entered through you're just mobbing. Okay, I can't even describe the room. Okay, so you just went straight down the hallway. There was another hallway to your right as soon as you made your way through the first set of doors. And you saw that there was another door at them. So yeah, you went straight all the way down the hallway, and now you're at the
Yeah.
T shape where you can go left or right. Where are you going?
I stay here and start doing wall squats.
As you're staying there doing wall squats, you start hearing like a little bit of like a skittering type noise.
That's
Like
spooky.
yeah. Um
What was that? Can I make a perception check to try to
Absolutely.
pinpoint where it was coming from?
Yeah.
Perception check. Roll.
Oh shit.
26.
You get this strong suspicion that it's coming from your right.
Okay, my right.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, my back is against the wall, so
Oh, so I guess it would be your left. If you're looking at the map, it's to the east. But if you're looking from Jimothy's perspective, it'd be that direction.
okay. How loud is it?
It's just like some skittering. But you can tell with that high of a perception check, that it is definitely some skittering that's on the ground, and it's approximately about 40 or 50 feet from you.
Shit. I equip my bat just in case,
Mhm.
and then I'll just like start slowly
Backing up.
heading back the way I came from.
Okay. Cool. So now you're about halfway down the hallway.
Yeah.
You're across from the other set of doors. So now what are you gonna do?
I think at this point he'll realize he has no clue what he's supposed to be doing here. So head back for the entrance with the intention of lying about whatever the fuck he's supposed to be doing here. It's like, yep, I already did it. I did it the best. You can't beat me. So just making my way back towards the entrance,
So
bat still in hand.
Okay, so you're just gonna exit.
Yeah.
Okay. So by this time, once you come back out through the entrance, about half the people from the party are standing there along with the rest of your party. And they're like, "Hey, Timothy, how was
I
it?"
did
Like,
it.
uh,
That was 45 seconds of wall squats.
Yeah.
that Ralph guy's like, "So if you made it through there, you're like, you don't come back out this way. There's like another exit if you completed it."
Don't tell me how I wall squat.
He like starts talking with his friends. He's like, "Yeah, I didn't think he could do it." He's like, nobody's done it since the mayor. And Yeah, and they're all like talking amongst themselves about how they didn't think that you could do it.
Well, shit. I don't want to beat up these kids.
I do.
It's traditionally what we're all about.
Yeah, do I hear this bullshit?
Oh yeah, like you guys are all just like circled around by this entrance.
Like, I want to like bop the dude in the back of the head. Like, show some damn respect. Jimmy could pick you up and rip you in half if he wanted to.
Might
Yeah,
be true,
I-
but he can't be that fucking Temple of Trials now, can he?
Temple of Trials.
I'd
didn't
like
see
to
no
see you
temple.
go in there
Wait, you
and
didn't
wall
ex-
squat for a minute. You can't beat Jim at these 45 seconds. You can't.
It's not
you
what
probably
his
need to.
mom said.
I slap him again. And then I find a cup of water and I throw it at him. Like, you're supposed to explain the damn challenges if you want him to complete it. He just did wall sits.
He like you splashing water on his face and like kind of he like wipes his face. It kind of sobered him up for a second. He's like, I mean, I've never completed it. I don't know. There's only been a handful of people that completed it, and like the last, I mean the person that like, you know, okay, so like there was a guy along like hundreds of years ago or like 100 years ago. I don't know how long ago, a long time ago, and they called him the Chosen One. And he was the first person to like fully complete the trials and helped a royal become a royal. So now like that's like to become like the town hero and like all that stuff, you have to beat the trials, man. And like I never did that shit.
But we're responsible homeowners now. That doesn't sound like something we should just do.
Wait, can anyone do the trial? Oh God.
He just
Can we get somebody else that's not as drunk to explain this?
his other buddy's like, I mean, I think he did a pretty good job. I don't know.
Can anyone do these trials?
I mean, the mayor was the last one that we know of.
Like,
If we do these trials, do we become the mayor?
I don't know. You have to talk to the mayor about that one. I don't know.
Do I
I'm
see
not
the mayor
joking.
here?
It seems legit.
I mean, that's the
and then
sheriff right there.
Somebody else is like, I think the sheriff might have. No, I don't know if he did do it. I don't know.
Well,
Like,
he's dead.
there's like
so it
there's
doesn't
like
matter.
murmurs. There's like murmurs of like, has anybody else or did the mayor even do it? Like they're all just like, who was the last person to do it? Like they're all just like, you know, it's at this point it's like all the party goers are just like kind of like talking about it amongst themselves.
I bet the mayor just did 30 seconds of wall set and just like dipped.
You guys seem to be confused by all this.
The one thing that is for sure is that the tradition says that only a vault dweller can pass.
That's racist.
You're kind of exclusive. Like, damn. I mean, technically, Handy Boss your vault dwellers, so I guess I'm gonna go too.
I also gave you guys honorary patches, so you guys are honorary vault dwellers.
Oh shit, that's true. All right, let's go, fellow vault dwellers.
Right.
Might just bring the table.
All right, come on, table.
Way ahead of you. Come on, Gremlin.
Gremlin. Don't feed him after midnight.
Man,
So
what?
are-
Wait,
you
Hubert, what time is it?
It's time for you to get a watch. It's like, I don't know, probably like 12:30 in the morning at this point.
I check my Pit Boy and I say, it's north.
I'm hungry.
I mean, but the trials. Wait, are you wimping out of the trials, Midas?
No,
Uh,
I'm pretty sure I could do this with my hands tied.
Tell you what, why don't we tie your hands and I'll give you a sandwich?
All right.
Oh. Wall squats don't really require hands, though.
I mean,
But did you do it with your hands tied?
They weren't tied, but I wasn't using them.
I think it's cooler if they're tied.
That's probably true.
I feel like
So-
this is gonna turn into like a weird BDSM thing.
I was just thinking, I'm like, where's this going?
This is
Like-
Midas and Jimothy getting into knots tying and all that.
How many different types of disclaimers can we put on our episode?
I'm
I
just
wanna
gonna put
lead-
sorry in the description.
Yeah. I want to lead them in
Okay.
and just like act like I'm already familiar with this place. Like, oh yeah, there's this hallway down to the right. There's this door over to the left. Here's where I did my wall squats.
Wow, you got a nice grip here, Timothy.
Yeah, it's a vault dweller temple.
Mm.
Whoever completes it becomes the sheriff mayor.
Wait, so if the sheriff or if the mayor did this, does that mean he was a vault dweller too?
Jimothy starts hearing that skittering sound again.
Oh, right. There's something off to the right over here.
Carrie,
Oh.
you should check it out.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
I was just thinking, let's check it out. I'm gonna like charge that skittering noise, whatever.
Okay.
I'm
Don't mind
gonna-
me. I guess I'll just move your character for you.
Can
Oh,
I-
thank you. See, I couldn't see it. There's fucking war.
You can see your character, you ass. Okay.
Mind.
Okay. So you're gonna run off to the right. Okay.
If that's where the skittering is coming from, then yeah. Mhm.
Heedlessly and recklessly.
Head first.
Yep. So as soon as you run head first, for initiative.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
Shit. All right. Who could have
Damn it.
predicted?
Just using perception.
I guess I have to this.
There's no active encounter. I can't.
I
do it.
know I'm beginning it.
Sorry.
I don't know why, but I hear like the Pokemon battle music every time. Like it's like roll for initiative.
That's funny because I was thinking of the Final Fantasy where he goes.
Your noise canceller cut it out.
Oh, it does like a shatter noise, and then it does the. I can't think of the Final Fantasy thing. Anyways, that's what I think of.
Not a
every time.
sponsor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yet.
Neither one.
Gremlins are though.
Okay, so
Just not the movie.
Yeah.
Start an encounter.
No. Oh, I have to. That's how you do it. Haha.
Wait, I rolled for initiative, but
Rolling,
didn't.
rolling.
That was just a perception check. The fuck?
Haha.
Initiative.
Oh shit! I should probably figure this out. Oh no, I guess it does it for me. Okay, so everybody rolled.
Yep.
So yep. Even though that Harriet ran forward, Midas is up first.
Fuck.
Sometimes initiative just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I was
You
gonna say.
ju- you just-
Actually, I think I might like.
You
I
just
think
like
I'm gonna
Harriet
start with
froze
Harriet.
in
I'm
her
gonna start with
tracks.
Harriet. I'm gonna start with Harriet actually. So yeah, Harriet and then Hubert and then yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Oh
we'll
shit!
just start
Damn,
there.
I thought I had a get out of jail free card with that
No,
16
I was like,
initiative
actually,
roll.
what am I doing? Fucking amateur hour over here.
Okay.
No, you still go before the enemy though.
Oh well, can I see it?
I mean, you can just do like a quick like
Look on the map.
surprise thing, Aaron, and just do like a
I should really
Yeah.
scroll in. I've been zoomed so far out. Hold on, now I see. I don't see any creature on the map yet, though.
Oh,
Just the door down
I
there.
think I made it hidden.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Boom.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it's an
Barbarian.
unknown character.
Is it like trying to fight? Is it just scurrying around?
It's just scurrying around currently.
Okay.
it looks
I'm
like
gonna, I'm gonna call
Billy.
out to it. Are you lost?
You don't hear a response.
And there's your first action. Okay.
I think speaking's free, right?
Yeah, free action.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm trying to be peaceful. I'm trying to choose peace in my life. I don't he hasn't
What?
attacked me or anything
Barbarian.
yet. I can't confirm he's hostile. All right.
You don't
I'm gonna
have to
ask you
attack it.
all right. I'm gonna ask you a series of questions, my friend. What are you doing in the temple?
Hold on. I gotta see something real fast. Oh my god, this is too funny. D. I mean, you would know that it's a rad roach.
Oh,
It-
I hadn't had a description of it yet.
Interrogate it some more, Harriet.
Sorry, I thought you saw it in the. I thought that you saw it in the encounter. I'm sorry. I'm just like, oh, what?
Way to describe it for the listening audience,
Yeah,
Aaron.
sorry.
Harriet
So,
just
yeah.
like picks it up. Like, what are you doing here?
Yeah. So you see an oversized cockroach that's just scurrying on the ground.
Mm.
Oh,
My first
God.
Does it have
impulse
a
is to
Pip-Boy?
kill it, but I'm
Obviously
trying to
not. You're
choose
saying.
peace. Yeah, I'm trying.
Okay.
I'm just gonna walk right past it to that
Okay.
door over there.
Jimothy asked a serious question that I think needs to be addressed. Go ahead.
I don't
Trev.
think I heard.
Does it have a Pip-Boy?
No, it does not.
It's obviously not a vault dweller.
It shouldn't be doing these trials then.
Oh my gosh, this is an illegal affront to the vault trials.
Okay. I don't think it has.
Aaron's just trying to look up the intelligence.
No. No, seeing if it had like he said that he walks past it, so seeing if it had like an attack of opportunity or anything, it doesn't.
Unless it's like a
nice.
fighter or a high level creature, I would doubt it's gonna have attack of
Yeah.
opportunity.
Okay. So
I also
so you-
realized that as an orc, I have dark vision. Like I
Oh.
knew immediately this was a cockroach.
I mean, it still fits that Harry would be trying to talk to it.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Um,
funny.
but-
It's dangerous in here, little man. You gotta go home.
Okay. So is that your turn?
Yeah. Let's see. How many feet is that?
I mean,
need
are
to
you
move 40 feet? Yeah, I'm gonna move to that door
So-
over there. I want to see if it's open.
so the door is closed. I can give free, but
Can I open it?
absolutely.
All right.
How many feet was that?
That was 40, so that would have taken 2 turns of movement.
And then you have one action to interact.
Yeah.
and
Try to
the door.
open the door.
So
That'll be my turn.
So when Harriet opens the door, what Harriet sees is a very dilapidated pre-war like restroom. From where you're standing in the doorway, you can see that towards the top of the map there are sinks and like broken mirrors and stuff, or like where the mirrors used to be, like maybe just like the frames of them. But like directly in front of you, and then down south on the map, and I guess you just see like rows of stalls. A lot of them have their doors like broken like inward. Some of them don't have stalls. Some of them the walls have like caved inward. It's just a big ass bathroom.
Okay.
What do you see, Harriet?
Harriet just closes the door. Nothing.
Is that the trial? Did we
I
do
don't
it?
think so.
I mean, if it was a
And then-
bathroom, that's where the real trials were done. You know what I mean?
I guess from where Midas and left.
That's where the real bombs were dropped.
Yeah.
But
So,
there's your hero point for the day, bud.
Nice.
oh,
That
figures.
that was good.
He hears your joke because but mine, he's just like trying to move past to finish the description.
What joke did
Oh.
you say?
The bathroom where the real trials were.
Oh, I like the drop of bombs better.
Yeah, I bet you fucking did. Dumb this shit.
Yeah, I'm admitting to playing favorites.
Oh, okay. Anywho, it's Hubert's turn in initiative. If you,
I mean, the Rad Roach hasn't really attacked us.
no, it's non-hostile
It's
right
just skittering.
now. Yep. she's moving around.
So I'm just gonna go left down the hallway, I guess, because if there's just a hallway down to the bathroom, then right?
Well, there's from where you're standing, you can tell that there's this little area to the top left, and you can just barely make out a door, like the beginning of a door.
Okay.
Also, we don't know it's a bathroom at the far end because Harry hasn't said anything.
No, he said that you and I could probably have seen it.
Oh,
They think Harry, it's she, they, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm
Whatever.
sorry.
I know. You're
was
talking about
pointing
Elliot.
out-
I know.
No, I was talking about Jimothy and I.
Oh,
Because we're down the line of sight. I thought that you, Aaron, the GM, were saying that
Oh.
Trev and I could see.
oh, I see. I thought you were talking about Harry as a he because I was like, that's I know. Yeah. Anyways, all confused.
Harriet's naked. It's not going
Yeah.
to be hard for
So-
me to identify
So Hubert's
The-
going through the door.
the Newton cradle of titties going back and forth.
It's like, what is that? One of those kinetic balls?
The Newton's cradle.
Newton's
I-
cradle.
Oh,
yeah.
That's what it's called. I've never known
that's what it's
called.
called.
Yeah, dude, the cradle.
I don't know these things. Okay,
The
so
more you know.
Yep, right. I guess since everybody's over, since you're over here now, so you went through the door.
I mean, I went up to it and to open
Okay.
it. So
Okay.
one action to move over to it, and then action to open it.
Okay.
And what do my elven eyes see?
So that takes you to that's gonna take you further down into the trials.
Oh, so this is advanced. Is there a sign anywhere that says 2 trials this way?
No, it just it takes you. You can tell when you open it that like it gets even like darker, like you're kind of like going down further.
Ooh. Hey guys, this is an ominous hallway. I'm pretty sure the trials are this way.
Yeah, it's
it's
almost
already
like
skittering.
I would say it's like it's stairs, but it's not like a stairwell. It's just like a couple stairs that kind of leads downward.
Is there an
No.
atrium?
Not necessarily. It's just kind of some stairs that lead down into the next area. So are you gonna go down that way?
Yeah, sure. I mean, are we still in initiative?
I mean, if nobody's gonna attack the cockroach, you can get out of initiative.
Yeah, no, I don't. I think. I mean,
Well, hold on.
we kill people, not
Does-
roaches.
Does the red roach have a gun?
It's holding sideways. It's a kill shot. No, it's not.
Is it wearing any raider armor or anything? Or like,
It has like the gunner like skull insignia spray painted on its shell.
Also, this door, is that like a double door or one
It's a double.
giant?
Yeah, it's a double door that opens and swings open into and that leads down the stairs into.
Harry,
Just gonna go that way.
Harry, we're going this way.
All right. Yeah, here I come.
Okay, so you guys don't have to move your guys all that way. I'll just load up the next map.
I'm gonna take a shot at the red roach. No.
No, wait.
On your way out, you're like,
Yeah,
one shot it.
but it still takes up 3 bullets.
You're counting them, right, Linus?
Uh-huh. Yep.
okay. So, nope, don't disable my fog of war.
Yes. Do it.
If this was a video game, skipping all those rooms would really piss me off. I have to explore everything.
I know that's
Mhm.
partially why I put them there.
Didn't we explore the bathroom already?
Oh, you guys missed like, I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you. You guys
I didn't
missed-
see any other doors.
There was
best
2.
item.
Oh, dude, you're fog of war. Then I literally only saw the hallway and then one of the other bits. I didn't see anything else.
Let me see. I mean, if you guys want to go back, I'm totally cool with it.
It is what it is.
Oh.
I'm fine with it. We're already.
Reload it in.
Yeah, it's fine. I wasn't aware that there was more stuff.
So yeah, if you guys want, I mean, now the navigation's there. You can click back on it so you can at least look at talking about. I guess I have to make it active for you guys to go over there. There we go.
Then yeah.
So there was this door in the middle of the hallway, the main hallway on the left.
Oh, that's a door?
Yeah, that's a door. And then there's a door that's down on the bottom to the right, and that's
I thought that's where we came in.
no, you guys came in through the
I
bottom.
mean, down here.
So that's up to you guys. If you guys want to backtrack and go check it out, that's up to you.
Well, oh wait, he said we're gonna come out on another area.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Group vote.
Timothy's trying to speed run now.
Oh. All right, we're speed running the trials, Aaron.
Okay.
I'm cool with that.
Okay. So this is what you guys see when you load up. I do think Midas hasn't gone yet. Is that accurate?
I mean, are we still in initiative?
You guys are in initiative, but I just want to give you the opportunity to do something since everybody else had an opportunity.
I will hold my actions.
Okay. You're not going to go further down the hallway? or
I
anything?
mean, yeah, I'm gonna walk with everybody.
Okay. So to describe it for the listening audience, so as you guys make your way down the stairs, it definitely becomes more rocky and more rugged as you guys enter the second floor. As you guys enter the first bit of the hallway, it's narrow and then it widens for a little bit of a section and then it gets narrow again. At this point, you guys are seeing bits and pieces of just like, stone, and it's, very rugged, very earthy smells, very musty. It feels like you guys are going deeper into.
Those are all of Midas's favorite things.
Clarification on this area.
Yes.
Like, is this like the foundation is just breaking up, or is this like a cave in?
So yeah, it's a little bit of both. Like I said, you're on the second floor, so it's gonna look a lot more like rocky. The top floor was more like looked a lot more pre-war, a lot more like established, even though it was a lot more rugged. This is a lot more like almost like a cave. It's getting, the further you go, the more uncivilized it's becoming, essentially.
Ooh.
Is it like getting dirty, or like how uncivilized is it?
Timothy's pants are down.
So
It's a lot.
Hubert's are too.
Before you guys keep moving your characters, so
With
once
our
you
pants
reach
down.
the end of the hallway, you reach another T shape, and you can go either to the right or the left. You do see that on the right that there is a wall that extends out a little bit, and then it makes a narrow entryway into this like room type area to your right, and then to your left there's another narrow hallway, which looks like you can only move pretty like maybe one or.
What do you guys think?
We should split the party as thinly as possible.
From so Jimothy, I think since you're from where you're located, can you roll me a perception check?
Or perception. Where you at?
Place is a lot like Harriet. Large, untamed, and unkempt.
And musty.
And musty.
17.
So 17. So you hear. So once you all kind of group up towards the top of the T shape of the map, you start hearing another skittering noise. But this one sounds a bit different. Yeah, it sounds like the other one sounded like it had like the rad roach that you saw in the previous floor sounded like it had like more legs, so like the skittering sounded like it was faster paced. This sounds like the creature might have less legs and almost like it might be bigger.
Nice. The thing over here only has 3.2 legs.
There's a thing.
Who are you?
Midas, do a
What are
warning
you
shot.
doing in the temple?
What?
A warning shot.
All right. I'm going to shoot a warning shot.
Are you really?
Why not?
Because you guys are in a very close space and you shooting a gun, it's gonna be incredibly loud and possibly concuss Jimothy.
You should definitely do it then.
I'm doing it. You want me to
Okay.
roll the hit?
Most definitely.
All right.
I gotta see that. I gotta look something up really quick.
Ricochet damage.
Oh.
It's an 18. Hero point. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so you rolled a 12. Oh, wait, what?
I rolled an 18.
Oh, so you rolled attack and then you rolled for damage. Is that what you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Yeah, just because. So are you shooting it straight up, or where are you shooting? What direction?
into the hallway towards where the noise is coming from.
Okay. So yeah, so you shoot towards the east. You shoot east on the map. And it hits a wall on the far side. Which so yeah, it hits the other side of the wall. And just, some rocks crumble down. But since Jimothy is right next to you when you take that shot, let me see. I think I'll have you roll for it. Can you give?
Like fortitude or something?
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
that's
Fortitude. I was thinking possibly reflex, but fortitude makes more sense.
you want
Or-
me to roll
or-
for it?
Yeah, I want you. Or would it be? Yeah, let's go with fortitude. Screw it. Yeah, Jimothy, roll fortitude.
Yeah, if you're talking about
It-
like hearing loss, that's most likely fortitude.
Yeah, and 17 is the DC. Okay. So
22.
So you passed. Otherwise, you were gonna be deafened.
Timothy's like, "Did you shoot him yet?"
Yeah. Fire when ready.
So yeah, as Midas aims to pull back, Jimothy just like covers his ears and like ducks to the side. Yeah, so when when that shot hits, you just hear this big old bang and then the rock crumbling, and then it's just like this weird eerie silence for a second, and then you just hear like really fast skittering. And then roll for initiative, Midas. As a giant ant comes running up to you.
Yeah.
All right,
And
fucker.
Wait. You described having less legs than a roach.
does it?
Yeah. No,
Ants have
Oh.
the same legs as a roach.
Okay, well, whatever. They have bigger legs.
I'm thinking it was a gecko this whole time.
Well, there we
I was
go.
thinking a
keeping your eyes
ghoul.
closed.
Well, keep in mind, Jimothy's dumb, and he did say 3.2 legs. Maybe I just I was misinformed. I was
did roll a
misinformed,
17.
everybody.
All right, I rolled 24.
Yeah, I love it.
We're only
it's
as good as our information, Jimothy.
Yeah. Jimothy's quietly counting the legs to himself.
Wait, why aren't you guys?
A 4.2 legged ant.
Aren't you guys being?
Well, I didn't roll for initiative.
Yeah,
Oh.
did you?
He just told me
You
to roll
said
for
Midas.
this.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There you
cool.
go. I
I mean,
rolled.
you all, yeah, I was gonna say you all can if you want.
What if
Uh,
I
No,
don't
I
want
think we'll let the giant ant kill Midas.
Yeah.
No, I'll be fine, guys.
Did, well, yeah, but
He's
did
got-
Midas even roll for initiative?
Yeah, I got a 24.
Then why didn't it pop up on the encounter? Like, because you did a perception check?
Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
perception
you did
check.
perception, not initiative, Sean.
Trying to cheat.
Oh, it's the same thing.
No,
It's
completely
both plus-
different.
it's
One
both
is
plus-
perception, one is initiative perception.
Oof.
I mean, they're the same, plus 12.
Um,
They're right next to each other on the
Yeah.
character sheet.
okay. So the giant ant's gonna go first.
Well, shouldn't Harriet go first?
I've been going based off of like the narrative.
Okay.
I did that for the last one as well. So yeah, it's going to. Okay, so yeah, it's going to run up and strike at. Does 19 hit?
I'm gonna also. Well, I guess I don't need. No, it doesn't hit, so I don't need to nimble dodge.
19 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Will attack you with its mandibles. That's a nat 20, boys.
Yeah, but did you take the multiple attack penalty button?
I did. -5 says it right there. So I guess you guys can't see this. Never mind. Let me see. So okay, so a bunch of stuff happens when that happens. Go. Let me roll for it.
As Midas is being eaten alive, we continue onwards.
Yeah, we're gonna go left.
So yeah, you take 16 points of
Damn.
slashing damage. And the part of its mandible attack says sure has a creature.
That hurt.
So it grabs I think you have to if this the monster attempts a grapple. So it's trying to grapple you essentially with its mandibles.
What?
Yep. So I believe that you have to roll. It's fortitude.
It would be the ants' athletics against Midas's fortitude, I think, to get
That's what it is. Okay.
the grab.
Oh yeah, it is. It says you attempt to grab a creature. Your freehand attempt 26. Oh, I just realized all my shit's on private. Sorry. So yeah, it's I got 26.
Yeah, that
Yep.
fucking grabs me.
So yeah, you're grappled. Sorry guys, I didn't realize all my rolls have been private. That sucks. But yeah, so Midas is currently grappled, and that's turn. Now Midas is up.
Midas is up.
Do a warning shot.
What can I do
Don't die.
while I'm grappled? Can I attack them while I'm grappled?
Yeah, you just can't. You're immobilized when
Yeah,
you're
you just
grabbed.
can't move.
But you can
Well-
still move your arms, and then otherwise you
Well-
can do the escape.
Here, I can.
While I'm in there, I am going to
You're grabbed
attempt to recall knowledge.
on the ant.
Yes, so I can analyze his weak.
His
But I need
weakness?
to recall knowledge first.
Okay.
So let's see. Recall knowledge. You attempt a skill check to try to remember a bit of knowledge regarding a topic related to that skill. All right, so the GM determines the DC. GM determines, I think, the skill check too. So if I'm recalling knowledge on an ant,
Mm-hmm.
what would that be?
So I mean, for an ant, I would just say that you can. I'll allow you to kind of do something like I don't want this to be like a canon thing, but something similar. I want to emphasize similar to like VATS, where you can like look at its legs or its head or something like that and try and like find like a weak point on
Okay.
its anatomy. If that's kind of what you're going for.
I mean,
Because like as a gunslinger, I would assume that Midas would try and find like a weak point that he could like shoot and get through like
right.
its
So
natural exoskeleton.
basically, all I'm doing is recalling knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to identify a creature with recall knowledge,
Mhm.
analyze its weakness,
Mhm.
my knowledge of the creature's physiology and understanding of tactics help me attack with pinpoint accuracy. And then so
Okay.
basically that'll allow me to do sneak attack damage with 2d6.
Yep.
And since I'm a mastermind rogue, if I recall them, they're off guard, and that's the requirement for a sneak attack.
There you go. Okay.
So,
So
just
for
need to
recall
recall
knowledge, do you have to
knowledge.
roll or anything?
Yes, I have
Okay.
to attempt a skill check to try and remember a bit of knowledge regarding a topic related to that skill.
Oh, and so you said that I choose the skill and the.
And the DC.
I
Or you might
think.
need to collaborate with the GM to narrow down the question or skills.
Okay.
Let's
I would.
spend 17 minutes talking about this.
Well, so since it's anatomy of a creature, I would say that you can either give me a medicine or a survival check, and the DC will be 15.
Okay. I am going to use a hero.
That was a 12.
Yeah, for a 12, I would too. Nice.
That's better.
Yeah. So
Okay,
that's
so-
a success.
Okay, so now I'm going to analyze his weakness.
Yep.
And that I don't have to roll for any of that. It's just
Correct. Yeah. So
Spoilers, it's the face.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
while this ant has Midas grappled, he can see that the weak points on the ant are like its underbelly and its neck, and pretty much just like where all the joints kind of connect to its body.
So then I'm going to sneak attack. And when I sneak, or if I strike a creature that has the off guard condition,
Oh yeah, let me put that on there.
I'm going to deal an extra 1d6 precision. Well, no, because I'm level 6, I'll actually do an extra 2d6 of precision damage. On top of the other 2d6 of precision damage from analyzing its weakness.
There you go.
So I will strike him with my dagger. I already had it out with my gun.
That's your switchblade, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no.
So.
Aaron,
because-
you want to hear a funny joke?
No. No. I got to tell you this, because it is off guard. It makes its AC 16, which is exactly what you rolled. So meets or beats. Meets
Alright.
beats.
So I need to add. I don't know if that's necessarily true with the nat 1.
It's not, because you got a nat 1, so it's a critical fail.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because he succeeded on his attack, it just brings it down 1, so it's just a failure, not a critical failure.
Okay.
Oh, I don't do any damage to this guy, and he's
No. Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry,
no,
Sean.
no, good call. I was just. Yeah, I was looking at the 16, not the roll itself.
So yeah, I guess that's all 3, because I think recall knowledge is
That's an action.
it's an action, analyze weakness as an action, and attacking was an action.
So yeah, as you grappled in its mandibles, you're just like trying to like stab at its neck, and you can't connect. It's kind of waving you around a little bit.
How does it feel that a giant ant had a better turn than you, Sean?
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't hurt as bad as I thought it
It hurt
I'm just
for about
picturing
16
that
damage.
ant and Honey I Shrunk the Kids.
Totally. So with that, Jimothy's up, and
I'm
he goes
actually
on deck.
I'm gonna pause the game, and I'm gonna eat all my food in my inventory.
Do you have a Pit Boy?
It's
The cheese wheels.
yeah, I got one off the rad roach in the other room.
Okay, cool.
No, okay, I'm done.
Okay. So
I'm
yeah, Jimothy.
gonna move over
Nice.
here.
Yeah, so you flanked around to the back of
Yeah.
the giant ant.
And I will use my first action. Nope. movings and actions. I'll use my second action to grapple the ant who's grappling Midas.
We're running a train on this ant.
Yeah,
Human centipede.
that is athletics.
Now, centipedes have more legs.
25 to grapple.
Ooh, a mysterious throw.
He wouldn't make a save. It would just be 10 plus his fortitude, Aaron.
Oh yeah, so it'd be 20. So yeah, so Jimothy succeeds. I don't know why.
Okay.
That button. Click the button.
I don't know how this is going to go, but I want to do a suplex.
Yes! My man.
Okay.
Do you want me to do another athletics check or maybe like an attack roll or something?
I think suplex, you do another.
You do an unarmed strike.
Yeah.
And then if you crit, you do damage. If not, they just are prone.
Yeah. On a success, target lands prone. On a critical success, lands prone, takes 2d6 bludgeoning. Sean would know because he used suplex every turn in my campaign.
Basically my favorite thing to do in this game.
So I will say though,
yeah,
because the ant has Midas grapples, whatever happens to the ant is gonna happen to Midas as well.
Or
I'm just gonna go, whoa, yeah.
Do I tear the thorax off?
I mean, you would have to crit. If you crit, I will absolutely allow that.
Okay. And because grappling is an attack, I will be using the -4 for multiple attack penalty. But I want to use my
hero
what do you
points?
call it? Hero point. I don't want to.
I believe you have 2 of those.
I mean,
yes. That's okay.
Almost.
25 against its AC.
You know, rule of cool. So that's a crit.
Oops. Click on critical. Roll that shit. 14 points of suplex damage.
And then he also takes extra damage from the suplex. I believe it's 2d6 or 3d6.
It's lit on fire.
just combust.
Yeah. And then as I suplex it, I'll say something like
well, don't you have to roll for the other damage?
Yeah, it's a crit. You got to roll for suplex damage.
Yeah, 2d6 for
2d6
because you just do an unarmed attack,
right?
But then you also do 2d6 bludgeoning damage to the ant.
D6. Nope, that's a +2. Get rid of that.
Yeah, I know
2d6.
That feat like the back of my hand.
It's a fun one.
So 18 total then.
Okay. Don't know.
Does that mean 4 damage to Midas too?
Yeah. Yeah. So
Midas comes to him. I'm like, what?
So
I'm just gonna scream the whole way through. Go, yeah.
So Midas, Jimothy goes to suplex this fucking ant, and the weight of Midas in its mandibles rips the fucking thorax, and Midas falls with the head of the ant onto the ground, taking 4 damage, and the head of the ant is still grappled onto Midas.
Oh shit!
And it is very, very barely alive.
And then as I stand up, I look at it and I say, "Never skip Thorax Day." That's my turn.
Was a hell of a turn. Hubert's up now.
I love that feat.
I mean, I'm just gonna go with what I intended on doing the whole time, and I'm just gonna lean over and stroke Midas affectionately, and do a battle medicine.
Did you take the four by the way, Midas?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
7.
Oh, I thought that. Oh, I see. That 11 was for the check.
Yeah.
So I just got healed for 7. Okay. Sorry, I just saw a bunch of dice. I was like, what?
Yeah, although I'm
Are you gonna
sorry,
do a hero
I'm
point?
just trying to. No, I'm just trying to make sure that it applied my right stuff because I am not just trained in medicine. I thought.
It says
Yeah, I'm an expert in
online.
medicine.
Yeah, you should be.
Like give like a plus amount.
Yeah, because when I'm well, it's a higher DC, but you get a higher reward. Let me go. Here it is. Expert. Okay.
Oh,
You got
So
13 instead of 7 though. Oh no, you have to reroll
No,
the whole
that
thing.
yeah, I had to reroll the whole thing.
Hero point.
Yeah,
Did
hero
you-
point.
Wait, why did you -7?
so I had to undo my.
Oh,
I failed by
I see,
7.
I see. I see.
It's a yeah. So yeah,
I
I
had
hero
to
point.
undo my healing.
Hold on, John. Yeah, you wouldn't get the 7 because it's going to end up being more. Because I'm an expert, it automatically
Oh,
does
there
plus
you go.
10.
There you go.
There you go. So you get
Hey,
19 instead of. So
nice.
take another 12.
I just undid it, and now I'm just gonna add. Thank you.
There you go.
I only healed myself.
Hey, you got any bug spray in there?
Let me see, and I just like turn around and walk away.
Oh,
Let's
sorry.
see. So that was one action to do the battle
Should
medicine.
be like that.
And oh, is it?
No, you're totally good. Don't worry about it. I was just thinking for flavor, like you would have suplexed them, so that's how they would have ended up. You don't need to worry about moving Hubert for that.
Well, I was going to move anyways,
Oh,
so
okay.
I can do one action move. Oh, apparently I will collide with the wall. All right, one action move, and then I treat Midas, and then last action to hit the ant. Yeah.
Cool. Oh, you're gonna hit the ant?
Yeah.
Sure. Kill it.
I'm trying, Aaron.
Do it now.
Oh, no.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Holy shit! Yeah, you crit.
Yeah. Yeah, 30 definitely hits, huh? Sweet.
Yeah, just a little bit.
And I just swing with Grognak's axe onto the head that's still holding on to Midas, and I just want to like lop it off. If possible, with 18 damage.
Oh, most definitely. So not only, so Hubert swings with his axe, hits the head, the mandibles release Midas all in one action. The head flies and like ricochets off of the wall, like ping ping ping, and then like falls and like spins as it skitters across the rest of the room.
Sorry, Midas, you had a bug on you. I don't know if you knew that or not.
I read a cookbook one time about putting these things in calzones.
Oh god.
Oh, that's so good.
Inside
Oh,
joke. Unless we ever show Vault Tech Tales.
Or backup characters.
So after you guys deal with the ant, that we will leave it up to you guys to figure out how you will cross that chasm next time.
Dun dun dun.
What's in the pit?
Don't give Harriet mushrooms. She'll fall in.
I'm thinking about taking a nosedive right now. I'll tell you.
We're all alone, no chaperone can get our number. The world's in slumber, let's misbehave.